58% of the citations are of the original are to law review articles or media. And in fact, media is by far the biggest. It's about 30% of the original citations or to, like the New York Times, the Atlantic, et cetera. This isn't how you make policy. I mean, I can say this going back from my days in the policy shop. If you tried to get a report past the chairman's office that cited newspaper, and it doesn't matter, I'm not talking about, which side of the aisle it's from. I don't mean like, oh, the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal would be no better. You either should be doing your own original research or citing the extant empirical research to support your propositions. I mean, the last thing I'll say, just kind of wrap this up, is, as an economist, if you're going to remake this huge part of the US economy, do it based on good causal evidence. You shouldn't do it based on articles that come from whether the New York Times, the New York Post, the Wall Street Journal, I don't care. Investigative journalism is no substitute for good causal evidence where you have, random assignment and in particularly a well-defined counterfactual. Those are the hallmarks. And you've got this group of economists, these experts and in the Bureau of Economics who this is what they do for a living. They're well equipped to do it. And I hope going forward that as this becomes, if this becomes an actual rule and something they're considering, that the Bureau of Economics is really engaged, because to me, I read this and it's an embarrassment. I have to say, if I worked at the FTC, and I would be embarrassed of this product. It looks like a bad student law review article in many ways, the way it's all sort of put together with citations to other law review articles and to newspaper articles. That is not something a leading privacy agency proposing to remake the digital economy should do.